Hey guys, it's Abby. How are you all doing tonight? Hope this finds you doing well. Today we have a rather interesting email from a subscriber who explains a situation that she has with an on again, off again, I guess, boyfriend whom she has a child with. And she's debating on whether or not to move in. And she asked for some help. So let's listen in and see what she has to say and see if we can help her out. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Hey Abby, I need some advice here. My ex-boyfriend and I split up 2 years ago, and we have a 2-year-old child together. Our relationship since has been very rocky. Late last year, we thought we would give things a try since my lease is up soon and the baby and I would move in with him. He pays child support, which helps get us by, but he doesn't help with anything else aside from taking our son 2 days a week. Anything I would expect a dad to help with, he refuses because of the child support. He makes 6 figures and I don't make nearly that much. His conditions for moving in would be for me to pay him $500 a month toward the mortgage and take care of all of our child's expenses, including taking care of our child. He said he would have no part in his care, in putting him down for bed and naps, bathing, etc. He said that if I wanted to do anything, to do it during our child's naps because I would be taking advantage of him and making him watch our son otherwise. In addition to this, he expects me to do all the cooking and cleaning, which wouldn't be a problem if he wasn't charging me $500 a month. Basically, he wants me to pay rent, be the sole full-time parent, while we both work full-time jobs. Is this crazy to anyone else, or is it just me? Wow. um, well, I mean, if I'm seeing all kinds of red flags here, and I'm going off the limited information that you have given, I do have some questions for you. Of course, is first off, is your relationship since you've gotten back together better this time around? Um, what is his involvement with your child? Your son, I believe you said. Yes, your son. What is his involvement with your son when you guys are living separate? I mean, does he just take him on the days that I'm assuming you have some sort of shared parenting arrangement or, you know, custody arrangement sort of thing? Um, does he is he very involved with that? Um, how do you feel about this potential living arrangement? I mean, I think you said that it sounds crazy to you. Um, so I think, in a way, you kind of almost answer your own question, really. Um, since you've gotten back together, is this, is this do you feel like your relationship is bettered to the point that you're moving forward and moving in together? Like you're at that point again? Um, you know, or is it just a financial arrangement for you because your lease is up and it may be better for you, so to speak, to, or less expensive for you in a way that it would be financially better for you guys to live together. It almost sounds like he wants just a cohabitation type relationship and not really, and a maid and a babysitter. Um, are you thinking that the what he's telling you he wants out of it and his rules, so to speak, for when if you should move in, are you expecting that to change in any way? Because it doesn't sound like it's going to, and then you're just going to be unhappy and miserable. Um, I think you have to ask yourself, is this the kind of a living room arrangement you really want for you and your child? I mean, your child is going to see him there. He's two. He's not going to understand what's going on. He's going to want to be with daddy, be around daddy, be involved with daddy, and daddy doesn't want anything to do with him. Um, from the sounds of it. Um, and that's not really good for your child either. You'd be better off being on your, in my opinion, you'd be better off being on your own and, just let him have his visiting days and let him come back home to you and know that he's with a parent that loves and takes care of him and is willing to be a part of his life. Um, and everyday child rearing, I mean, if you want a relationship with this guy, I don't think that that's any kind of a relationship. He's just looking for a maid, really. And from charging you $500 a month rent, he just wants a maid and someone to, and his money back, his child support back. That's what's going on there from the sounds of it. I mean, I don't think really that if it's a issue of finance and you don't want to stay where you're at, find something better. Find another place that's less expensive. Downsize if you need to. Your son is young enough, he's not going to care. Um, or just re sign your current lease and stay where you are. From the sounds of it, I'll be real honest. Bottom line, don't do it. It doesn't sound like a good situation at all. And I don't think that your son is going to be happy. I don't think you're going to be happy. And the only person who's benefiting from that whole situation is your boyfriend. Um, yeah, I don't think that it's a good idea, in my personal opinion. I say don't do it. So, based off that information, don't do it. it's just a bad idea, really. Um, Anyone else out there have any comments, suggestions, thoughts on this subject? Put it in the comments below. Help this lady out. Obviously, my take on it. Just say no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to your son. Um, but yeah, that I wish you the best. I hope you make the right decision, no matter how difficult it is for you and your son. Remember, you are your son's advocate because he's so little. Um, yeah, he deserves a better dad than what this man is willing to offer, even though he is, you know, the sperm donor, so to speak. Um, yeah, it doesn't sound good. I wouldn't do it. But at any rate, that's just my opinion. Feel free to write back in and let us know how it goes, what you decide, how things progress. Um, Everyone else, thank you for being here and thank you for watching as always. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And we shall see you all real soon. Bye, guys.